So the topic which I'm going to teach you, see, what is the basic agenda for today's discussion?
Trigonometry.
Agenda for today's discussion is I want to see how academically you are inclined, right? How well you participate and how do you respond to a new topic taught by an entirely new teacher. Number one. I'll be giving my feedback to your parents based on this session, right? How you responded, how is your grasping capacity and all. There are certain parameters on which I will evaluate you. Then what you have to do, as I am observing you, you have to observe me, right? Whether you are comfortable with my way of teaching or not, then only if both of us are comfortable with each other, then only our association will be fruitful for both of us, right? So that is the primary reason why we are meeting today, why this session is there. So kids, please give me these details. All of you, you can mute yourself if you want to talk to somebody else in the room. So please mute yourself. Okay. So switch on your camera. It's very important and give me these details, right? Three things should be very good: an internet connectivity, right? Your camera and your earphone and microphone, right? Without this, there is no point in attending an online class, right? So trigonometry. Anybody is having any idea about trigonometry? Atharv, Somnath, Shrutika, Ariman, Ryan, Suhani. Any idea, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell us, Ryan, what do you understand by trigonometry?
Sir, trigonometry is the study of triangles.
Okay. And you are in which standard, Ryan?
Sir, ninth.
Okay. So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics where we learn about the relations between the sides and the angles of a triangle. Okay. And the angles of a triangle. So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics where we learn about the relations between the sides and angles of a triangle. Mostly in today's session, we will be focusing only on a right angle triangle, right? So let's identify, let's draw the side and name the sides of the right angle. All of you, please mute yourself if there is some disturbance or someone is talking in the background in your home. Okay, it will help us to focus on the session and it will not disturb all of us. So this is a right angle triangle, right? This is a right angle triangle and every side has a name. So these are the vertices of it, A, B, and C. And let's say this angle is theta. This is a Greek alphabet, right? This is a Greek alphabet and called as theta, right? Now, based on, if we observe it from this angle, if we stand here and observe the sides of the triangle, please pay attention. The longest side is called as hypotenuse. The longest side of the triangle is called as hypotenuse and capital H. We will denote it with capital H, right? The side which is closest, other than hypotenuse, the side which is closest to this angle. Okay, so honey, tell me which side is closest to this angle, beta? Apart from hypotenuse.
AB.
AB, right?
AB.
All of you agree to this? AB is the side which is closest to it. So AB is called as adjacent side, or we call it as base also, right? Base for this triangle, and I will denote it by B. Okay. Then the third side which is left here is called as perpendicular, right? This side is opposite to angle theta and we denote it by P. All of you understood what is hypotenuse, perpendicular, adjacent, or base? How we can based on an angle, how we can write it, type yes in the comment window, or you can simply say yes or no. Switch on your mic and say. Agreed? iPad. The person who has logged in with an iPad. What's your name, dear? Atharv, Aryaman. All of you, please switch on your camera, kids. How many times I have to say? See, you can't learn like this. Can you learn like this? If I switch off my camera and then I'll teach you. Is it okay if I do it like this? Okay, good. So now these are the sides of a triangle. Okay. So now a question to all of you. If I take this angle and this sign is called as phi, right? This is again a Greek alphabet. I'm using it for which side, all of you type your responses in the comment window. Which sides will be hypotenuse, perpendicular and base? Type your answers in the comment window quickly. If I take this side, this angle phi, which sides will be perpendicular, adjacent and base? Do it quickly. And please participate, right? We will be, that is how you will show that you are academically inclined or not, right? You are participating or not in the session. Very good. Very good, Sohani. Very good. Very good. Anybody else? I'm waiting for your answers, kids. Apurva. Okay.
Sir, I'm learning trigonometry for the first time
Everybody.
and I'm in sixth standard.
You are?
I'm in sixth. I'm in
What's your
sixth
name?
standard.
What's your name?
Srinjay.
Srinjay. ठीक है, Srinjay. So what?
I did not understand but much about
Srinjay, this session is not for 6th standard kids.
Oh.
है ना? I'm sorry, but you can sit and enjoy the session if you feel like. Okay. Any other answers? Any other answers? Parth Gupta, Ryan Garg, Shrutika. So very well, Sohani, you have answered it correctly. If we take phi, the longest side, Srinjay, pay attention. Which is the longest side of this triangle? AC is the longest side, right? So AC is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse will never change. It remains hypotenuse for any angle you choose. Now, which side is closest to this phi? BC is closest to this phi. So this side is base. The ink, I'm using the same ink for same question. Okay. And perpendicular for phi will be AB. This side will be perpendicular for phi. Okay. So when we take angle theta, BC is perpendicular, AB is base. When we take phi as an angle, BC is base and AB is perpendicular. So I hope all of you understood how to name the sides of the triangle. Right? Now comes the next part. How the angles and sides of the triangle are connected. How the sides and the angles of a triangle are connected. So they are connected using the trigonometric functions. So trigonometric functions. So what are trigonometric functions? Are the functions which connect the sides and the angles of a triangle, which इसको connect की जगह let's write relates, because we are talking about relations from the beginning. So this is relates, right? So let's see how they relate. So how many functions are here? So the functions are there. We will be talking about 6 basic functions of trigonometry. First one is sine. Please pay attention. Don't write. I'll give you time to write. Don't write. Don't make notes. I'll give you time to make notes. Okay. And I'm recording the session, so you'll get the recording also. So the first function is sine. In short, it is written as sine, S-I-N. Don't read it as sin. Second is cosine. In short, it is written as cos. Third is tan, tangent. In short, it is written as tan. Fourth one is cosecant. In short, it is written as cosec. Fifth is secant. In short, it is written as sec. And the last one is cotangent. In short, it is written as cot. Right? So these are the 6 basic functions of trigonometry in which we are interested. Right? So how do they relate? So when we use these functions, all of you please pay attention. When we use these functions, how does these functions relates the sides and the angles of the triangle? How does these functions relates the sides and the angles of the triangle? So let's see the first one, right? First one is sine. So if I write sine of some angle theta, in this case theta, right? Sine theta, when we write sine theta, the output which we will get is the ratio of the sides perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This is how the angle and the sides are related. This is how sine relates the angle and the sides of the triangle, right? When we write sine theta, it becomes P by H. Second one is cos theta, right? This is given as, this relates the side as B by H. Third is tan theta. This relates the side as, this is nothing else but sine theta upon cos theta, and this is P upon H upon B upon H. This H cancels out here and it is P by B. Fourth one is cosec theta. Please pay attention, don't write. It is also given as 1 upon sine theta, and this brings in the relation H upon P. Fifth one is sec theta, and this is nothing but 1 upon cos theta, inverse of cos theta, and this is H upon B. And the last one is cot theta, which is nothing but 1 upon tan theta, and this is B upon P. Okay? I hope, my dear kids, you are able to understand it. Yes or no? All of you? Hello, hello, hello. Say yes or no. You understood or not? Suhani, samajh aaya beta? Understood or not?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Okay,
should
great.
cot theta be B upon P? I think you wrote H.
Sorry. It's B upon P. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's B upon P. Thank you so much, Suhani. Ryan, Parth, Aryaman, understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Aryaman, you are in which standard?
9th standard, sir.
Sorry?
9th standard.
9th standard. Very good. Shrutika, Parth, Prashant, Piyush. Okay. So write this quickly. All of you note it quickly. Meanwhile, those of you who have joined late, please follow this instruction. Give me your name, parents' name, and contact number. Okay, in the comment window, please type these details because we will be sending you the recording of the sessions and the feedback of the session. Okay, please do it quickly. Name, your parents' name, and contact number. Meanwhile, make notes, all of you. Treat this as your first session of the foundation program. This is very important chapter and it matters a lot in physics, right? So that's why please write it quickly. Once you are done making notes, please type done in the comment window. Okay, all of you. Anyone who didn't understand it, please ask if you have not understood it. It's very simple to understand, right? So please participate. Ask your queries if you have. It will be very good for you. If you have noted it, please type done in the comment window. Okay. Ma'am, yes, he will get the recording, ma'am. That's why we are asking for the details, right? We will give the feedback also. Please ask him to participate also. Virat, are you there? All of you, please switch on your camera, kids. This is the way you will be able to connect, right? If you'll not be able to connect, how will you learn? Ariman, noted, beta? Ho gaya? Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Apurva, you understood the slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let's move ahead with, so I'm moving ahead, right? If you want me to stay back on this slide only, you can ask.
Sir,
So,
please wait for a minute.
yeah, sure. You are?
Ma'am, my name is Adishri Bhattacharjee.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I joined late.
Mm-hmm. Chalo. So once we are aware about trigonometric functions, it's time to learn about the quadrants of a circle. So first of all, let's try to learn what is a quadrant, right? When we divide the circle into 4 equal parts, when we divide the circle into 4 equal parts, every part is called a quadrant. When we divide the circle into 4 equal parts, each part is called a quadrant, right? So let's try naming the angles from here. This is 0 degrees. All of you have seen D, right? In your geometry box, from using which you measure the angles. So D is half of the circle. This is a full circle, right? So in your D, all of you have seen the D or not?
Yes, sir.
So this is 0 degrees. This is 90 degrees. This is 180 degrees. This is 270 degrees. So add 90 in each quadrant at the end of each quadrant. So this is 360 degrees. So this completes the full circle. Now, please pay attention, kids. Each one of these angles mark the start and the end of a quadrant.
Chat box में. Sir, your voice is not clear. Sir, your voice is not clear.
Please check your network. Virat, check your network. For others, it's okay. Okay. My voice is not clear to anybody.
Clear, sir.
Clear. So Virat, check your network. Okay. So I repeat, each quadrant starts and ends with these angles. So these angles are called as reference angles. These angles are called as reference angle, right? This is also a reference angle. This is
Sir,
all.
your voice is not clear, sir.
It is clear for others, Virat. Please check your network. This is reference angle, right? So the first quadrant starts with 0 degrees, ends at 90. This is
Sir, your voice is not clear. It is breaking, sir. Sir, your voice is breaking.
इसको
Sir, your voice is breaking.
अरे बाप रे बाप, उसका क्या करूं मैं? छोटा बच्चा है, चलो कोई बात. So this is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. So this is an odd multiple of 90. 90 into 1 is 90. So odd multiple of 90. For second quadrant, you can see it starts with 90, ends at 180. So this is the second quadrant. This is even multiple of 90 degrees. The third one is 270 degrees. This is odd multiple of 90. This is the third quadrant. It starts with 180, ends at 270.
Sir, मम्मी,
अरे
ये क्या हो रहा है?
हाँ भाई, all of you can unmute yourself when you want to answer, right? I have muted because he was disturbing others. So 1, 2, 3, and 4th. The fourth quadrant starts at 270, ends at 360. This is 90 into 4. Okay, this is an even multiple of 90. So every reference angle, all of you can see here, every reference angle is either an odd multiple or an even multiple of 90 degrees. And between these reference angles, there lies a quadrant. Aryaman, Adishri, Ryan, Suhani, understood, beta? All of you can unmute your answer.
Yes, sir.
Ryan, you understood? Atharv,
Sir.
Parth, Prashant, Piyush, Shrutika. Good. Now, once we are clear about the reference angles, we have every quadrant has standard angles. Now, what are these standard angles? Let's see. We divide the entire circle in sectors of 15 degrees each. We divide the entire circle in angles of 15 degrees each, right? And we get these angles. This is 30 degrees. This is 45 degrees. And this one is 60 degrees. So this is 30, this is 45, and this is 60. These angles are called as standard angles of the first quadrant.
Sir,
Right.
can you please explain this part again?
Yeah. What we do is, after the reference angles, what we do is we divide the circle into sectors of 15 degrees each. You understood this, Adishri?
Yes.
Yeah. So, and now we identify these three angles in the first quadrant, which are 30, 45, and 60. Why these angles only? Reason is very simple. These angles are most widely used angles of the first quadrants. When we start with conventional trigonometry, that's why we call them as standard angles of the first quadrant. Understood? All of you understood why they are called as standard angles of the first quadrant? Suhani, understood, beta? Shrutika, Parth, Prashant, Piyush, Atharv, Ariman.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good. So now coming back to, as there are standard angles of the first quadrant, we have standard angles of second, third, and fourth quadrant as well. So how to find that? So to find, just pay attention to the rule, read it with me, and then we will be doing it, right? To find the standard angles of the second, third, and the fourth quadrant, we first method is add the standard angles of the first quadrant. Just pay attention, please don't write. Which are the standard angles of the first quadrant? 30, 45, and 60 to the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrant. Okay. Add the standard angles of the first quadrant to the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrant. Okay. Or the second rule is subtract the standard angles of the first quadrant from the larger reference angle of the respective quadrant. Okay, so what does this mean? So let's see. I'll apply both the rules. Okay, anyone who wants to volunteer or help me in finding this? Anyone? Chalo, Ryan, you want to participate?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so Ryan, we want to find which quadrant standard angle you want to find. Tell me.
So second quadrant.
Second only, right? Okay, so first of all, Ryan, tell me which are the standard angles of second quadrant?
Sir, they are 120,
No.
135.
Sorry, not standard angle. Reference angle of the second quadrant.
Yes, sir. 120, 135, and 150.
Reference angle.
Sir, 90 and
Yes.
180.
90 and 180. You answered it correctly, but I want reference angles. So 90 is the smaller reference angle
Yes, sir.
and 180 is the larger reference angle, right? For
Yes,
the
sir.
second quadrant.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
what do we do to this smaller reference angle? What do we do, Ryan?
Sir, we add and add the standard angles of the first quadrant.
Very good. So 90 plus 30, 90 plus 45, and 90 plus 60, right? So this
Yes,
is 120,
135,
135,
and
and
150.
150. Very good. We can also achieve these numbers by subtracting the standard angles from the larger reference angle.
Yes, sir.
Which is 180 minus 60, 180 minus 45,
Yes,
and
sir.
180 minus 30. I hope all of you understood this. Suhani, Aryaman, Shrutika, Prashant, Piyush, Shinjay, Parth. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So 120, 135, and 150 are the standard angles of second quadrant. Now, all of you, before you start writing, don't write
Yes.
it. Find the standard angles of third and fourth quadrant. This is an exercise for all of you. You find the values, write it in the chat window while I check whether you have corrected it, whether you have done it properly or not. Meanwhile, I check. You can then make notes. Okay, find the standard angles of the third and the fourth quadrants. Kids, do it quickly. Don't make notes. First, you answer this question and write your responses in the chat window. Very good, Suhani. Very good, Shrutika. Third quadrant is correct. Very good, Aryaman. Third quadrant is correct. Fourth quadrant, I'm waiting for your answer. Prashant, Piyush, Parth Gupta, very good. All are correct. Ryan Garg, very good. Very good, Shrutika. Fourth quadrant, all correct. Prashant, have you shared the details of your parents? Those of you who have not shared the details of your parents, please share these details. Your name, parents' name, and contact number. It will save us a lot of time and effort. Good. So most of you have answered it correctly. Please start making notes, right? So while I write the standard angles of other quadrants as well. So for this one, it's 180 plus 30, 180 plus 45, 180 plus 60. So this is 210 degrees, 225, sorry. 225 degrees and then 240 degrees, right? You can get it by subtracting the angles from 270 also. लिखो बेटा जल्दी से फटाफट. Okay. Then for the last one we have 270 plus 30, 270 plus 45 and 270 plus 60 degrees. So this is 300, 315 degrees and 330 degrees. You can also get it from 360 minus 60, 360 minus 45 and 360 minus 30 degrees, right? So this is how we get the very good Adishri. Very good Ariman. All are correct. Shabash. Please make notes quickly, and once you are done writing the notes, type done in the comment window. Please don't miss on writing the notes, beta. Samajh aa raha hai tab bhi you have to write, make notes, okay? All of you. Do it quickly. If you have noted it, please type done in the comment window. Chalo. So I think most of you are done with this, writing it. Shrutika, Parth, Prashant, Atharv.
Yes, sir.
Done? Please type done once you are done, okay? Okay, I think most of you are done with this. Okay, great. So
Yes,
once
sir.
you know, you're still writing? Anybody still writing? No. So once you are aware about the quadrants of a triangle or quadrants of a circle, let's learn some more attributes of the quadrants of a circle. Okay. So this is the circle here. And let's draw the parting axis. So this is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. This is the fourth quadrant. Right? Now, first of all, let's discuss what are trigonometric values. Trigonometric values. Okay. So trigonometric values are sine. We are discussing only the first three right? Because rest of them are inverse of these values only. So sine, cos and tan of the angles of a triangle. Or just write sine, cos and tan of the angles. These are the trigonometric values, right? So for the first quadrant, please remember this rule. All the trigonometric values are positive for all the angles of the first quadrant. Right? All the trigonometric values are positive for all the angles of the first quadrant. Second one. Second one is only sine of all the angles is positive in the second quadrant. That means the inference which you can draw from here is cos and tan. We are not interested in cosec, sec and cot because they are inverse of these. I repeat, right? Cos and tan are negative in it. Okay. The next one. I'll explain this to you. Don't worry. Actually, you can understand also, but I'll explain. Don't worry. Only tan of all the angles is positive in the third quadrant, right? Sine and cos are negative in it. And the last one is only cos of all the angles is positive in the fourth quadrant. इसमें sine and tan are negative in it, right?
Excuse me, sir. So Srinjoy will drop out as he has some other study. He's in 6th standard, so I think
No worries. No worries.
Thank you. We'll contact you because
Sure.
we like the session, so we'll contact you from his batch, 6th or 7th standard.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Drop.
Okay.
So
Close.
here,
Hmm?
just pay attention, all of you. So in the first quadrant, so if I write, just pay attention, how to remember this or how we can, first of all, remember this acronym A, S, T and C, right? It's A, S, T, C, all silver teacups. ऐसे याद रखते हैं लोग. So just remember this acronym ASTC starting from the first quadrant. So all sine, tan and cos. Third quadrant में tan, second quadrant में sine, fourth quadrant में cos, and all in the first one. So if I ask you what is the nature of sine 30 degrees? So check in which quadrant this 30 degree comes. All of you, tell me in which quadrant this 30 degree comes. Hello, hello, hello. Suhani, Shrutika, Prashant,
Sir, in the second one.
first quadrant. 30 degree comes in the first quadrant. Between 0 and 90, 30 degree comes. So 30 degree is in the first quadrant, right? So since 30 degree lies in the first quadrant, and in first quadrant, all of them are positive. So sine 30 is positive. So write positive in front of it. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now for the second one. For the second one, cos 150 degrees.
Sir, does that mean that the first quadrant contains all the positive values?
Sorry?
Does that mean that the first quadrant consists of all the positive values?
Yes. So cos 150 now. You can check 150 degree lies in second quadrant, right? And cos is negative in the second quadrant. So this value will be negative. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? Adishri, Ariman, Atharv. अरे कैमरा ऑन करो भाई, कैमरा ऑन करो. कितनी बार बोलूं मैं? सुहानी, अंडरस्टूड बेटा? What about this one? Let's see. Sine of 215 degrees. Suhani, tell me what should be the value of this? Positive or negative?
So negative.
Negative. Very good. How comes negative? 215 degrees lies in the third quadrant, and in third quadrant sine is negative, right? So this is the way you will find it. So I'm giving you an exercise. First you have to complete this exercise and then you will make notes. I'm giving you 10 different values. So sine 120, cos 60, sine 330, cos 240, tan 315 degrees, cot sine 215 degrees. नहीं ये तो लिख लिया ना. 240 degrees, cos 330 degrees, 315 degrees, tan 135 degrees, tan 215 degrees, and the last one is sine 168 degrees. Just type in the same sequence, type positive or negative in the comment window, your answers, and after that, you can copy, you can make notes. Okay. Very good, kid. Shabash. Start making notes. Those of you who are done, please make notes.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Bolo.
Sir, what will be the value of sine 90?
It will be 1 positive. Sine 0, we have not discussed reference angles. We are discussing only the angles in between them, right?
Okay, sir.
We will discuss them separately. Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Those values you have to memorize, right? Those are standard values which should be remembered.
Okay, sir.
Very good, kids. So most of you have given correct answers. So honey, check the fifth one. Parth Gupta, duration of the class is 1 hour 15 minutes. 75 minutes का session है बिठाई. ठीक है, 9:45 you will be done.
Yes, it should be negative. Fifth one.
उसको check कर लो बस और कुछ. So I got all the answers, almost all the answers. Anybody who is still doing it and you want my help?
Done.
Okay. Please make notes quickly. So sine 120 is positive, cos positive, this is negative, 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 positive, positive, negative, positive, and positive. Right? Because this lies in between 90 and 180, second quadrant. So this is the answer. If you have noted the slide, those of you, have you done the noted? Have you done doing making notes? Are you
Yes,
done
sir.
making notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you are done making notes, please type done in the comment window quickly. Very good. So most of you are done making notes. We will be sharing the recordings also, but you should make notes. That is important, right? So now coming back to, as we know, there are standard angles, there are standard triangles also. Just pay attention. Standard triangles. These angles contain the standard angles of the first quadrant. Standard triangles contains the angles of the standard angles of the first quadrant. So this is the first one. Please pay attention, okay? So this will not, the last one will not contain the angle of the first, sorry, the standard angles of the first quadrant, but I'm considering it because it's a unique, it has a unique property. So I'm writing this third triangle also. So these are all right angled at angle B. This side is 45, this angle is 45 degrees, this angle is 45 degrees. This is 30, this is 60. This is, okay. The sides are 3, 4, and 5. All of you know Pythagoras theorem. Anyone who does not know Pythagoras theorem? Anyone who does not know about Pythagoras theorem? Okay, all of you know about it. So this angle, this triangle forms the smallest Pythagorean triplet. 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. This is the smallest Pythagorean Triplet. That's why this triangle is a unique triangle. The angle between 5 and 3 is 53 degrees. And this angle will be 37 degrees following the rule. The sum of the interior angles of the triangle is 180 degrees, right? All of you understood this? The last one. Hello, hello, hello.
Yes, sir.
Good. Anybody who does not understand, please ask. Now, giving the dimensions to these sides.
Yes, sir, understood.
So this is 1, and this will be root 2. Okay, you have to memorize it. इसका कोई दूसरा और नहीं option. The smallest side is 1, the largest side is 2, and you can use Pythagoras theorem to find this root 3 for the second triangle, 30, 60, and 90 degrees. Right? All of you understood this? Can you memorize it? It's easy to memorize, yes or no?
Yes.
Right? 1, 1, root 2 for 45, 1, 2, and root 3 for 30, 60, and 90. And this one is 3, 4, 5. The angle between 5 and 3 is 53 degrees. So based on this, you have to find these values. Sine 30, you know the first slide. Sine theta is P upon H. Cos theta is B upon H. Tan theta is P upon B, right? I'll write it here also. Sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, right? I'll be asking only these two. So sine 30, cos 30, sine 37 degrees, cos 37 degrees. You have to write the angle values using the triangles which are shown to you. Sine 45 degrees, cos 45 degrees. Seventh is sine 60 degrees, cos 60 degrees. Ninth is sine 53 degrees. And the last one is cos 53 degrees. Right? I'll just show one of it to you. Let's do this one. Sine 53 degrees, right? Sine 37 degrees. So this is the angle which I am considering. First of all, what you do is name the sides according to this angle. So this will be hypotenuse, the longest side. This will be base, the side adjacent to it, the nearest side. And this will be perpendicular. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? Any doubts, any queries? Kids, I'm waiting for your reply. Please reply.
No, sir.
First
Adishri,
answer
Suhani,
is
Suhani समझ आ रहा है बेटा? Adishri, Virat,
Sir,
Ryan.
first answer is 1.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Sir, understood.
First answer is 1 upon 2.
I didn't understand what you are asking.
About first question, you give that sin 30 degrees.
No. I'm doing 37 degree. You understood this or not? How to name the sides of the triangles?
Yes.
But that's it. We'll focus on it, and then you have to answer all the 10. So sine 37 is perpendicular is 3 and base is 5. So this is 3 by 5. Like this, all of you have to fill the values here. Do it quickly. Draw the triangles, fill the values. You know what is the relation between sine theta and sides and cos theta and sides, right? Please do it quickly. Parth, you are attending the session for, you have already attended this session, or you are attending it for the first time? Very good. Very good, Parth. Very good, Aryaman. Waiting for answers from others. Please do it quickly.
Sir, we have to find the approximate decimal value, or
No. Only fractional value will work.
Sir, because I have found out the decimal value.
No worry. You have done a good job, but it's not required actually. Fraction
Okay.
values will work.
Okay, sir.
You are
Sir, Ryan Garg.
Ryan. Okay, Ryan. So I got answers from most of you. Sohani, very good. Your answers are correct. Shrutika, good. Aryaman, Parth, Shabash. Waiting for others to answer. Virat, Shrutika, Adishri. Shrutika has given the answer. So I'll fill in the values here. Atharv. So sine 30, it's 1 by 2. Cos 30, it's root 3 by 2. Following the angles and values. Cos 37 is 4 by 5. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is 1 over root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sine 53 is 4 by 5. And cos 53 is 3 by 5. So these are the values. You just cross check it, make notes quickly, and if you are done writing it, please type done in the comment window. Please do it quickly. Very good, Virat. Okay. So most of you are done writing it because you have answered it correctly. So you will not need much time to copy this slide. Now comes the trigonometric table. Okay, before that, this thing which I am teaching you, this will be taught to you in your 11th standard of trigonometry. Okay? But given...
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, ask quickly.
Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, which angle to take while doing this? Base angle, perpendicular. I have a doubt in that.
But how did you write the answers then?
Sir, my mom helped me to do.
See, Virat, if I choose this angle, okay? You were there when I was teaching this concept?
Sir, I joined it late.
So please, Virat, I can't do it for you right now, but I'll take only 30 seconds, and if you understand, it's okay. If not, you have to go through the recordings, okay? So if I choose this angle, Virat, the side which is longest in this triangle will be hypotenuse, okay? Say yes or no, Virat. You understood which
Yes,
is the
sir.
longest side here?
Yes, sir.
Good. The side which is closest to this angle, apart from hypotenuse, which side is closest to it? Quickly.
Root 3.
AB. So this is base. Okay. The remaining third side is
Perpendicular.
Got it?
Yes,
That's it.
sir.
ठीक है.
Okay, sir.
So now doing a thing which is of 11th standard, but since I noticed that all of you are responding brilliantly, so I thought of teaching this to all of you. So I'm taking a risk. Okay. But don't worry, you will learn it. So we want to find the trigonometric values of the standard angles of the second, third, and the fourth quadrants. All of you are aware about the standard angles of the second, third, and fourth quadrants, right? So there are certain rules which you need to follow. Okay, please pay attention. Don't write it. Don't write it. Just focus on while I'm writing. Read it through 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And when I explain, you will be able to understand it. It's very simple, right? So first is write the angle as a sum of the standard angle of the first quadrant as a sum of the standard angle of the first quadrant and the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrant. Okay, this is the first step. Write the angle as a sum of the standard angle of the first quadrant and the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrant. Or first point here, write the angle as a difference between the larger reference angle and the standard angle of the first quadrant. And the standard angle of the first quadrant, right? So I'll explain this step to all of you. Please pay attention. बेटा ये बहुत आसान है, समझ आएगा, पर you have to focus. Okay. So if I want to find what is sine of 120 degrees, right? So this is the angle. I'll just give a color code to it. This is the angle which we are talking about, right? Now what I have to do is I have to write this angle as a sum of the standard angle of the first quadrant and the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrant. This angle lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Which are the reference angles? 90 and 180. So I write 90 plus 30 degrees. I hope I'm making sense to all of you. Yes or no? And then I can write 180 minus 60 degrees also using the second rule. So this is the smaller standard angle, smaller reference angle. This is the larger reference angle, right? And I'll just write with pink. These are the standard angles of the first quadrant. I hope all of you agree to this. Suhani, समझ आया बेटा?
Yes, sir.
Parth, Prashant, Shrutika, Suhani, Adishri, Aryaman.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? It's very irritating when you
Yes,
don't
sir.
say
Yes,
yes or
sir.
no. अरे उसका बिल थोड़ी लगता है. चलो, so this is the rule, right? Now comes the second part of this rule. Second step is this is very important from the perspective of, we will do it in the coming, we would have done it in second session, third session of trigonometry, but I am teaching you because I think you are very brilliant kids. So that's why I'm teaching you this. So second step is if the reference angle is an odd multiple of 90 degrees. I may take 5 more minutes, right? So if the reference angle is an odd multiple of 90 degrees, then the sine of the angle converts to cos of the standard angle, and the cos of the angle converts to the sine of the standard angle, right? So let's see, what does it mean? So odd multiple of 90 degrees. Sine of the angle converts to cos of the standard angle, and cos of the angle converts to sine of the standard angle, right? So let's see this. Which one of these is odd multiple of 90? Reference angle. Which one of these reference angle is odd multiple of 90? All of you, quickly switch on your mic and speak. अरे बोल दो भाई, क्या तुम लोग, मैं तुम्हारे लिए फाइट मार रहा हूं और तुम लोग इतना भी नहीं कर रहे हो.
Sir, 90.
90. Shabash. So 90, right? Now it says if the reference angle is an odd multiple of 90 degrees, then the sine of the angle converts to cos. So sine of the angle will convert to cos of 30 degrees. Right? Simple. Let's do one more example for cos. Cos of 150 degrees. It is cos 90 plus 60 degrees. So cos of the angle will, this is odd multiple of 90. So this will convert to sine of 60 degrees. Right? I hope all of you understood this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, since cos is negative in the second
Yes,
quadrant, so put a negative sign before it. That's how you do it, right? Now comes the third rule. If the reference angle is an even multiple of 90 degrees, then the sine of the angle converts to sine of the standard angle, and the cos of the angle converts to the cos of the standard angle, right? For example, in this case, this is an even multiple. So sine remains sine and sine of standard angle. That's it. For this cos, we can write it as cos 180 minus 30. So this is even multiple. So cos remains cos of the standard angle. But since in second quadrant cos is negative, so put a negative sign in front of it. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
the last, though I have already mentioned it, but I'll write it here so that it completes the circle. So this is put appropriate sign in front of the final values according to the ASTC rule. Okay, simple. So just go through it once. If you have any doubts, I have given you 2 examples. I'll give you one more example just to make sure that you understand everything. Let's say cos of 240 degrees, right? I can write it as cos 270 because this angle lies in third quadrant. So cos 270 minus 30 degrees. Since it's an odd multiple, so cos becomes sine of 30 degrees. And since this angle lies in third quadrant this is negative, so put a negative sign, minus 1 by 2 is the answer. Using cos 180 plus 60, it's again simple. You can write it as cos 60, put a negative sign because this is even multiple. So this is again minus 1 over 2. You know these values, right? Cos 30, you know it's root 3 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Minus sin 60 is minus root 3 by 2. Minus cos 60 is minus root 3 by 2. I hope all of you got this answer. Yes or no? Quickly.
Yes, sir.
Note it quickly. Suhani, you understood beta? कोई doubt नहीं है ना? Please don't go back with any doubts.
No, sir.
Ariman, Virat, Ryan,
No, sir.
Adishri, Shrutika, Parth, Prashant, Piyush.
Sir, no doubt.
Very good.
So no doubt.
आज नहीं पार्थ, आज तो टाइम नहीं बेटा पढ़ने का इतना कहाँ 1 घंटे की क्लास में क्या क्या पढ़ेगा. Make notes quickly, all of you. Then the last thing, we will make the table and final table, and it will take us 1 minute only to make the table, and we are done for the day. A quick feedback is required, so please wait to give the feedback. If you are done noting this, if you have noted it, please type done or noted in the comment window. Okay, most of you are done with this. Very good. Very good, kids. Now coming to the last part of today's session, that is drawing the trigonometric table. So you can draw the table with me. It's a 7 cross 9 table. So the first column is for functions, right? This is 0 degrees, 30, 45, 60, 90, 180, 270, and 360. This is for sine. This is for cos. Rest you have to fill in. Tan is sine upon cos. Cosec is 1 upon sine. Sec is 1 upon cos. And cot is 1 upon tan. So sine 0 is 0. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Only reference angles we have not done. So you have to memorize these values. This is 1 upon root 2. This is root 3 upon 2. This is 1. This is 0. This is minus 1. This is 0. Cos 0 is 1. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. This is 1 over root 2. This is 1 by 2. This is 0. This is minus 1. This is 0. This is 1. Rest you have to fill in. Because if you memorize these values only, your job is done. The first from 30, 45, 60, you are already aware of using the standard triangles. 0, 90, 180, 270, and 360 is what you have to memorize. That's it. Right? See, when you learn mathematics, you will learn about how sine 0 became 0, how sine 90 became 1, right? You will learn about these things. We don't have time today, so we will not be doing it. But please memorize this trigonometric table so that it will make your life easier in learning physics, right? And your homework for today's session is, please submit your homework. Your homework for today's session is, please complete this chart and find the trigonometric values of all the standard angles of the second, third, and the fourth quadrants. So sine, cos, or tan, सबका निकालना है standard angles of second, third, and fourth quadrant. We have found 3 of them. ये 3 का निकाला है हमने. Rest you have to find. Okay. This is trigonometric table. Please don't go. Please don't leave the session. We will do a quick feedback and then you can leave. My number is, you can send your homework at this number. This is my phone number. You can connect directly with me, 957-437-5555. You can connect directly with me. Okay. Noted? Done with this table? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Suhani, Ariman, Virat, Prashant, Shrutika.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
So,
done.
kids, a quick feedback for the session. Please complete the homework. Send it to me by tomorrow, same time. Okay, I'll check and get back to you. So, Suhani, how was the session, dear? So, you have to rate the session in 3. You have to just share your experiences, whether you are able to understand it, though you are doing it for the first time, or if you are already familiar with it, what part you are not familiar, you just have to tell. Your doubts were cleared or not, and how was the session? How did you like the session on a scale of 1 to 5? Right? You can rate it. So please go ahead.
Sir, I think I
Sir,
had
100 out of 10.
अरे एक सेकंड विराट, सुहानी से शुरू करते हैं and then we can come sequentially. ठीक है?
Sir,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
had studied trigonometry before, but I feel कि इस बार जाके थोड़ा like I think ज़्यादा clarity मिली है than before.
Okay, great.
And like basics काफी clear हो गए हैं, and I would rate it like a 4.5 or 5.
Thank you. Thank you so much, kid. Thank you. Yes, Adishri.
सर एक्चुअली आई एम इन 8th स्टैंडर्ड और अभी हमारा ट्रिग्नोमेट्री नहीं है, बट स्टिल मुझे सेशन बहुत अच्छा लगा. मुझे बहुत कुछ समझ आया ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के बारे में. सो इट वाज गुड. आई वुड रेट इट अ 4.5.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Yes, Virat.
Sir, I am in 7, but I like studying new topics.
Mm-hmm.
So, sir, I like the way you teach. Sir, 100 out of 10.
100 out of 10. Very good. Thank you so much, Virat. Thank you for your generosity. Yes, Ariman.
Yes, sir, I have studied this topic before, but you
You have
cleared.
learned or not learned?
Sir, I have learned before.
Okay, okay, great. So what was the difference? You saw any difference, or you find you learned something new, or it was cliche for you?
Yes, sir, you made it very simple for me.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ariman. Thank you so much. You knew how to find the angles of the values of the standard angles of second, third, and fourth quadrant?
Sir, I faced difficulty before, but
Now you
yes,
did it today? You were able to do it today?
yes, sir.
Great, great, great. Shabash. Ryan, What about you, kid?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Hmm.
I like the session very much because I actually only knew the definition of trigonometry, but hadn't done I hadn't experienced how to do it before. So this session helped me to understand about all the functions and how we get to all these values. I really like this session. I would also rate it a 4.5 out of 5.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much, kid. So the last man standing, Prashant Piyush. Would you like to share your experience, Prashant? Okay. So, okay. So, kids, thank you so much for attending the session. I really enjoyed teaching all of you. And really, believe me, the thing which I have taught you in the last 15 minutes, I usually refrain it from teaching to new students, right? So I took the risk and it was worth the investment. I think all of you understood what I taught in the last 15 minutes, right? So thank you so much, kids. Thank you so much for your participation. We will be connecting with your parents. We have your details. And by tomorrow, my team will be connecting with them and we can move ahead with the rest of the formalities then, right? My best wishes to all of you for whatever future endeavors you want to pursue, right? Do well, keep your heads held high and make your parents proud and be proud of yourself, right? Thank you so much, kids. God bless you. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.